queen. Tell me what are you waiting for? Tell me what are you waiting for?
All right, family, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time we all been waiting for. It's time for another episode of Opinion Matter. Felicia, well, what's going on?
Dog.
Hey, 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 welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another installment of Opinion Matters, where your opinions matter. So do us a favor and drop your opinions in the comments. We missed y'all and we back. We is back and in
Yes,
live effect.
sir.
So what's going on, Quell?
I don't know it. Everybody had a great weekend. Great
No
week, I
doubt.
meant. Great week. Well, week. I ain't seen y'all, man, for a
A
minute.
month of
Yeah,
Sundays.
man. Yeah.
Everybody good? So y'all
Still
ready for
living.
the fourth?
Yeah, no
I'm as
doubt.
ready as I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm getting it started right now.
Okay now.
Look
Okay
like it's
then.
gonna be a
Okay.
hot one.
It's gonna be a hot one.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a steamy one.
Yeah, man. So, we asking everybody that's out there watching now, y'all go ahead and make plans to be safe. Chip, man, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. What we got today, because I know it's juicy.
Hey, man, 4th of July coming up, man. It's when we celebrate our independence as America. But for so long, it's been an issue that's been plaguing our great country, and that issue is the issue of racism in America, man. I mean, uh, we want to know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all feel like it still exists? Do you worry about racism, or do you experience racism on a daily basis, or is racism dead to you? We would love to hear you guys' opinion on racism tonight. Racism in America. Felicia Coyle, man, that's a touchy one, man. But let's get into it. What's y'all opinion on
Race
Go ahead.
racism is very much alive.
Yes.
it? Mm.
It is very much alive. And it's sad that even in 2023, we still have to deal with this. And it's not just a black and white issue. It's a all around the world issue because you have other nationalities that are racist towards certain nationalities that are not necessarily black, but it's just how it is. Now, my opinion do not reflect the others that are on this show, but my opinion is that yes, we experience racism, but racism towards black people is I want to say at an all-time high. Is Black people experience more racism than other people of color. That's my opinion. And I said what I said, I'm sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, um, well, we do a lot of meetings and having conversation, outside of opinion matters. And once again, thank you all for being in the comments and all of those that are going to comment here later on and whatever. But let's stop acting like racism is one-sided. It gets on my nerves when we think that white people are only one of the races. There are way more black people. There are way more Chinamans and Mexicans and Jamaicans and Africans that don't like the other race. Chip said this the other day off the air too. We tend to love our own just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing wrong with loving your own, but you cannot hate other people. Then soon as they hate back, you holler racist. Now they racist. They racist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. So I want to make that statement first, firsthand. Like, man, let's stop being a victim, trying to play victim. You know what I mean? Because we bad at it too. We real
yeah.
bad at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm a straight up Georgia boy. I went to an all black school. I'm not gonna name the schools. I'm not gonna name where I live and where I live now. But it was all black. And no, we wasn't racist. I didn't think we were. But when one white child came in an all black school, we were
Everybody looked at
eyebrows
him
was
funny.
raised. Like, what? What? You know what I mean? Because we didn't see white people on the regular. Like I said, I'm a Georgia boy. Okay. And so when my family moved to another city inside of Georgia, I saw all kind of interracial dating and all that. And I thought that I was like, oh man, y'all gonna go to jail. Because all we saw on TV, anytime a black man messed with a white woman, he went to jail. But in this other city, it's coming. You know what I mean? That's what they do. And now, and that was some Chip, 20 plus years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now interracial dating is all over America. And since I got that part out the way, how can you that are watching, how can you be racist towards another race when they're in your family now?
Yeah.
Your babies are mixed.
Yeah, and it's crazy, and I think that yeah, racism is it's it still exists. It never went anywhere, and I see now these days people poking at it a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, making every issue a race based issue, and that's sometimes that's what bothers me, because if this color do it to another color, then it's racist. You know what I'm saying? It was based on race, but if they do it to their own color, then it was just
It is.
it was
It
just
is what
murder or
it is.
whatever. Yeah, and we have to be very careful, because some people just hate people. You know what I'm saying? They don't care
Yeah.
who they
Yeah.
who's in the crowd when they let loose. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They just gonna go to blasting. So you know, so sometimes you got to look at it as some incident, without a shadow of a doubt, they are race based, but sometimes it's just evil people doing evil things, and they don't care who they do it to. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to be very careful on uh 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 not just trying to label everything. That way you won't start looking at everybody in a certain way, because we can't broad brush anything, and say, oh, all of them are this way and all of them are this way, because no, then that's
Everybody's not
being
the same.
dishonest. Yeah, that's being dishonest. So,
Right.
you know,
Okay, so racism by definition is the unfair treatment of people who belong to a different race. So now that we
mhm,
have that out of the way, I I came across a video on Instagram the other day. There was a lady, a black lady, beautiful black lady. She went to a sandwich shop in Buckhead, and because a friend of hers had told her about the shop, and she went in, placed her order, and the guy that I don't know if he was an owner but he was an employee there. He asked her what her name was. Her
All
name
that.
was Darlene,
I saw
and
that.
on the ticket he put Darky, and
On the ticket.
she asked him to change it. He wouldn't change it. She asked for a refund. I don't give refunds. So
Hold up.
and
Explain it a little bit more better now. when he made her food, when they called her name, they didn't call her name Darlene. They said Darky.
He did call her name, but he yelled it, Darlene.
That was after. He said Darky first.
Oh, see, when she explained it, she didn't say it that way.
Yeah, he called him Dark. He called her Darky first.
And it printed on her receipt. And she showed the receipt with the address and the phone number to this establishment.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it, but they sell she went there for a vegetarian cheesesteak.
You know what? I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna call him out. Because I forbid people to go there. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find it while y'all talking. I'm gonna find it.
It was a sad situation that in 2023, we are still dealing with this.
And we gotta, as a people, like we know what works. You know what I'm saying? We know, boycotting places like that, refusing to do business with places like that. Then hit them where it hurt because it's some
pockets.
it's a lot of people that get very disrespectful in some of the stores that you go to, and and it's like, wow, man. But you still, and you may see, sad to say, it's a beauty supply store here in Carrollton, and it's sad to say, but you will see a female may post something on Facebook about how she was treated on a certain day, but you ride by that the next day, and parking lot still full. So if we experiencing those type things, and we still continue to do business with people that choose to do those things, then that's shame on us, man. We gotta stop that.
We're still creating the problem because you can't be evil and get away with it. You can't be evil towards a person just because of the color of their skin, because underneath their skin, all our muscles are the same, all our blood is the same color. We have different types. Okay, yes. Our bones are the same color. So it's just a difference of the topical, the skin.
Lily, let me go ahead and put them on blast. The name of the place is Woody's Cheesesteak.
Okay.
In Buckhead. Woody's Cheesesteak in Buckhead has called this black woman Darky. This beautiful black woman, he called her Darky. And from my understanding, he's the owner of the restaurant, or he's an employee or something of the restaurant. He's called this black woman out of her name, and I don't like it. And so since I have this platform, we have this platform, I'm calling Woody's Cheesesteak out in Buckhead. Don't go there. If you love people, I don't care what race you are. If you love people, do not shop with these people, because these people are racist. Shout out to Mama Nance in the building.
Mama Nance.
Hey, Mama Nance.
That was right in the building.
Hey.
Get BEC TV in the building. I'm better than before in the building. What up, peeps? We thank y'all for rocking with us tonight. Y'all see the title. Y'all got anything y'all want to say? Y'all can put it on in these comments or hit that phone number right there. Because we here. We ready to talk about any and everything. You know how we do. But go ahead, Lily. I had cut you off, but I had to put the name of that business out there. Woody's Cheesesteak, y'all, in Buckhead. Do not shop there. Do not eat there. Woody's Cheesesteak. I said it. Come see me. Call me a darky.
Please don't.
I will remove my glasses.
Please
put
your glasses back on. You know you can't see.
Oh, I can see how to knock one out.
But okay, so going back to our topic, racism is being done differently. Is being done real different. People are not so much out forth with it. They is systemic racism, is it's all kind of different little shots and jabs being thrown out there. Because I mean, if you now me, because I'm black, I'm speaking on black racism. I'm speaking on people that, are racist towards black people. If you just look at the system as far as assistance wise, when it comes to a family, they're breaking up the homes because you can't get assistance if you have a man in the house. You can't, you got to be, they pretty much kind of want you to be kind of broke down, looking the part, so to speak, to get assistance. When there are a lot of people of non-color just doing the same thing, but they're getting away with it. They're not being chastised for the same things that we're being chastised for.
I'm glad you
When
said
they're when they're doing 10 times worse than what we are doing. Yes, we are part of our own problem. I, I,
yeah, some
we,
of
we,
us.
we
Some.
are part
The
of our own
ninjas, not
problem.
the ninjas, not the black people.
Yeah, we are, a
Ninjas.
part of it, but
I gotta say this because I'm
it's
glad
also a learned behavior.
there's different forms of racism, and y'all got to know how this thing play. We all adults. We've been in and out of banks. We've been in and out of car dealerships, and
Hmm.
and there's certain privileges because of our skin colors we don't get that they can go in and get. Like, okay, let's talk about the gun incidents. We always, on this show we've talked about the guns.
Hmm.
And you could take a young black male, never been in no trouble, none of that. You make it hard as whatever for this man to get a firearm. But the average little white guy just graduated from high school, maybe ain't even graduated from high school, right on in and get him a AR-15.
Or
And Mr. President wants to ban the AR-15s, but guess what? They got them. We ain't got them. They got them. We got AK-47, Chip.
I don't know. We got
I
oozes and
got me a
tech now.
9.
They got a couple of oozes in the
Got a
hood,
Glock.
though.
But
either that
they
or
got
they're
the
building
AR-15.
they're building their own guns at home.
Or they
Yeah,
building. We're not
yeah,
building no
they,
guns, man.
yeah.
We're not doing that. And we're not going to get off in the gun topic, but let's go back to the banks. I'm going in to get a loan. I'm just as dressed as this white guy or this Asian guy or this Latino guy.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I don't have what it takes to get a loan, but this man go right in. Let's talk about the
Same credentials and everything.
Yes. Now, how
Ooh.
is it that we've been born over here? We were born here, and we don't have the majority of the businesses, but the Latino come, he ain't even got a green card, and he owned the whole block over there.
Yeah, like sometimes, like I said, sometimes when it comes to things like that, to be honest, we gotta look within ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
because
I
they
feel
are,
you, Chip, but that's a
you know,
different form of racism, man.
you know.
How okay, let's go to education, Chip. How is it? Because I used to have I used to know a person. I still know this person. They still here.
Mhm.
But she went to school, qualified to work at a bank. I'm talking about smart girl. But she goes down to this bank. I'm talking about got all her degrees. I don't know what all degrees you need. Lily, you know the degrees you need to go and work at banks and stuff. You got to be kind of super smart.
Mhm.
They
And
told
you
her
got to have good
she was-
credit
Yeah, they told her she was overqualified, bro.
to
Now,
work
how
at a
do you
bank.
overqualify? You going to school, you got everything you need. You're overqualified? No, you weren't overqualified. Let's just be right. Let's talk. Let's talk, people. Talk to us in the comments. Talk to us.
Okay.
How can you be overqualified for something you went to school for? That's
Yeah.
another form of racism.
Okay, and here's one. This is from what I'm hearing and researching. This is kind of a little new. When people are going to get their homes appraised to sell them, Black people living on the same block as white people or people of another race, their homes are getting valued less. They're I've read stories where this one black couple, they were trying to get their home appraised. A person came in, appraised it, way undervalued it, but then they went in, took out all evidence of a black family living there and got it appraised again, and their house was appraised for much higher.
Another form of racism.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, racism, it ain't gonna go nowhere because, like I said, racism is a form of hate. And you know what I'm saying? Some
Right,
people gonna have that hate in their heart regardless, man.
right.
They ain't never gonna change. Can we say all banks are racist? No, we can't say that, because I know people that work in the bank, you know.
Right.
Mhm.
Are all home appraisers racist? No, we can't say that either. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people that they don't got some nice deals when it comes to houses. So, we have to, like I said, we have to when you're dealing with racism, regardless, it's gonna be an individual thing. Do we have some racism that was put in place? And I mean, they still dealing with it. Like right now, they just had to change the voting districts in Alabama because it was
Mhm.
side up. It was side up for the Republicans. You know, had a nice little hunk of land that they was claiming in Alabama. So the Supreme Court ruled that they had to redraw it. So yeah, they still trying to put things out there. The thing is, us, and I'm talking out a black person, we must pay attention, man, to what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, start really, really, standing up to anybody that's especially if they got a business in our neighborhood,
Mhm.
we need to start holding those guys accountable. If you can't treat us like people, then no,
Woody's
we can't.
cheesecake. Or
Yeah,
Woody's cheesesteak, my bad. Woody's cheesesteak and Buckhead.
yeah, we can't deal with you. And then again, we as the people, we must start establishing our own. You know what I'm saying? That way
That
we
part.
won't have to go in and deal with those people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And keep our
Rather
money in our own communities.
Yeah, in our own community, in our own banks. If we feel like we're being mistreated, then we can't keep on just going back, running back to the same people that's mistreating us. We got to do something
Right.
different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We got to, you know.
Let's read some of these comments.
Okay.
Go to the last two. Get BEC TV.
Okay. Get BET. I'm sorry, get BEC TV. Yeah, we are a part of our own. Bro, McGruder, we're not the whole problem.
Okay, don't go.
No,
Okay.
excuse me.
Um,
Okay. And
better than before.
I'm better than before. Chip, you are right. Racism is not going anywhere. So what we should do to make things better, fight, protect, vote for a better politician. Because I just don't know.
Yeah,
Yo,
like I
we
said,
gotta
we most
vote.
definitely we gotta pay attention. Like I said, was what who is doing these things against us.
Hmm.
If we're not paying attention and we just see them happening and we ain't even looking around to see who taking the shots and see who throwing the punches, then you know what I'm saying, you're never gonna win the fight that way. We gotta pay
Right.
attention, see who throwing these punches. Hey, like I said, if you cut me off on the street and say nigga, I mean, if you cut me off on the street and say that in the street and say the N word, man, then I need to find out your name and I need to find out if you own a business. You know what I'm saying? And let people know, hey, this guy, hey, he cut me off, man. He called me the
Said some
N
choice
word.
words.
Yes, and man, don't fool with this dude. And like I said, start hitting what hurts, man.
Right.
Until we stop putting money in their pockets and stop voting them in. Hey, we ain't never gonna be hurt.
And I'm going to say this racism, it's a learned behavior.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
children don't come out. Oh, I hate this person. I
they
hate this
don't know
person.
that. They don't know that.
Children love everybody until they're taught not to.
Mhm.
Exactly. Exactly.
So we got to get them at a young age. Hey, this is how you treat a person. You treat a person the way you want to be treated, no matter their color, no matter their size, no matter their shape, no matter their gender.
Right,
You you just treat a person right.
right.
Just treat a person like a human being.
Russell Smith in the building.
Hey Russell, how you
Hey,
doing?
Chip. Russell said,
Russell.
"Come on, Chip. I'm at work. I can't be laughing like that." Hey, Russell. He
Right.
just had a moment. I mean, he got caught up, man. He got, what I mean. I had to work on that myself. I would have to
Yeah,
sub ninjas. I
that.
have to say them ninjas. Ninjas, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it is, it's unfortunately, man, that that, you know, say I'm not gonna say that us as a country, man, we don't came a long way, no doubt. Like I said, you seeing, you know, I you seeing more mixed couples than ever, more interracial dating, all that, all that. But will it die off? Do y'all think it would die off if as those older people get older and die off? Do you think racism would die? Or do you think they would continue to raise generations and generations?
I think they raising generations. I think they trying to keep it going.
Yeah,
You got them
their
true
generations are being
rebels, man.
raised.
You
I
know,
would love to say that I would love to say that racism is going to die. I would
I would
love to say
wish
that.
it would die, but
I
Lily,
hope that.
I be
I
going down
hope that.
some roads sometimes, man, and you see how some of these people live, man. They don't fool with certain people. They only stick to their kind. You stick to your kind.
Yeah, I get it
Stick to
because
your kind.
a few years ago, my parents and I we were traveling, and we happened to go. We had to spend the night in, I believe it was London, Kentucky, and we were warned before we went up there. Hey, don't be
We
out.
talking about
Don't.
Kentucky.
I'm just. I'm
Good
just
old
saying
boy.
this. They said don't be out past a certain time of night. And
Good
my daddy
grief.
looked, I
Kentucky
looked, my
out.
mama looked. They was like, "We serious? Don't be out past a certain time of night."
Okay
They
then.
still ride with the lamps.
Yeah, you listen to them.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. I mean, because I'm talking about anytime you go, you ride out in these old back roads, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, you gonna
any
see them flags, man. And you need to hope and pray you don't break down in that neighborhood. It is what it is. Just like they don't want to break down on the west side. You know what I mean?
but you
You
know
know,
And
what?
that same thing.
it's the same
This is
thing. They don't want to break down in the old Techwood, you know.
but this so here's the thing. People will be they're quick to, judge and be racist or whatever. But black people, we are one of the most forgiving races. You can spit on us, call us whatever, and we'll still we if you
We
break
got to
down in
forgive
our
it.
neighborhood, if you break down in in our neighborhood, somebody is gonna come out. Hey, you need some help?
We
You
got a forgiving spirit over here, man.
Some
We,
of us.
we black.
Some of them gonna
Some of us,
rob
some
them.
some of them gonna
yeah,
rob them. Then we'll see about them
you got
later.
some you got some knuckleheads that's gonna still do the
We
wrong
gotta
thing.
be honest.
Hey,
Yeah, you got some
Ken
knuckleheads that
Drummond in
will
the
do the wrong
building.
thing.
What's up,
But
Mr. Ken?
but as an overall people,
Yeah,
we are one of the most forgiving people.
yeah, yeah. We are.
And I
Mama
gotta
Dan said that's true, Lily.
yeah, yeah. And then another thing I gotta say, we as black people, we have to stand up and teach our own, hey, it's not okay to be called the N-word. It's not okay to call another black person the N-word. Because we're doing it to ourselves, and so the other races are like, okay, they doing it to themselves. It's fine for us to do it.
Yeah.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
let's go here. Let's go here. I want to switch gears. And then we need to come back to these comments. Like I
Okay.
said, Mama Nance commented, Ken Drummond in the building commented, Russell got a comment, he just left. But let's go here. And I ain't trying to point fingers at nobody because we got to read these comments. But we shop, or we do a lot with the Asians. We go to these stores, we buy the hair products and clippers and weave, and then we go get our feet done and nails done. And those are some of the most racist people. We always like to point the finger at the white people, but them Asians, I'm just saying, y'all Asians got to do better. Y'all got to do better. Now, we want to say we got to shop with our own. We need to shop with our own, but our own need to make it convenient so we can shop with them. We need to be able to trust our own when we go shop with them. I ain't gonna lay on that. Mama Nance had said that's true, Lily. Read Russell Smith's comment right after that one, Lily.
Okay. Don't think it'll die. I think a majority of people aren't internally teaching racism, but as you know, kids pick up on whatever you're projecting. I think you have to intentionally teach the opposite. I agree.
Mhm.
I agree. Okay. And another comment Russell left. My old pastor used to say, you don't have to teach. What? Oh, I can't
It's a
see.
lie.
You don't have to teach kids to lie. They out knowing how to do that. You have to teach them to tell the truth, meaning for there to be a change, it's got to be intentional.
It's real talk.
And this is something I want to say as well. We have to be the change we want to see. We
Real
can't
talk.
tell some we can't go out saying, "Oh, do this, do this, do this, do that," and we're not doing it ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mama
Yeah.
Nance, Ken Drummond said, yes, we are. Mama Nance, read Mama Nance.
Oh, I need my glasses. You're right, Bo, because they they be watching us.
They be talking about us too.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's it.
I'm just saying what it is. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't know what you saying. You done called me the N word. I don't even know it. I'm just saying. And then when I go into your store and I'm going to the owls to find me, why are you following me? They follow us more than we need a word for them. We always calling Karens out, but what we gonna call them? Because
Yeah.
they do way more.
These
I'm just
days.
saying, man. I'm just saying, man. We
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
do better.
Yeah. Like I said, racism. It's still this, man. People still have it in their heart, man. Is it all Asians? No, because hey, I don't have some Asian buddies I work with. That cooler than a fan. One I had big
Mhm.
LTD. Couldn't tell him he wasn't. But yeah. So nah, like I said, not all, but yeah, you do find a whole lot of that these days, man.
Yeah.
And but said once
I
again, we go ahead, sis.
I think that these younger generations, they're not as tolerant as generations before them. They're not as tolerant to it. So I think eventually it will die out, but I can't say
Say
when.
that it will. Real quick, I'm seeing a lot of y'all watching. I'm not seeing that like button go up.
Uh-oh.
Y'all hit that like button, please. Everybody that's
Uh-oh.
watching, hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, please, because we need
Thank
it,
you,
man.
thank you,
The
thank
more
you.
y'all like and share, man, the more YouTube's algorithm will push us out front. so we can,
Mhm.
we can get those views and be seen, and we can continue to bring y'all this content.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, we got to give y'all the Dan Award. Before we get out of here, we got to give y'all the Dan Award. Before we do that, read what Mama Nan said real quick.
Okay, let me get to it. I think when they let them have their business, they tell them to watch out for black people, for the black people.
I gotta agree with that. I gotta agree with that because
Yes.
it happens with the Latinos too, man. I mean, it happens with them, man. Why, Chip? Why is the black man the most feared man?
I mean, like I said, that come from what I try not to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's people just broad brushing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A whole race for foolishness that, yeah, a bunch of knuckleheads out there doing. But like I said, you can't judge the whole uh a whole race of people just because it's a few people that's doing
Right,
foolishness.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say we must be careful on broad brushing or stereotyping because that happens a lot with us. That's why, when we do walk in the store, they already peeping around the corner because
Yeah,
hey, black people steal. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But
When in all
They already
actuality,
stereotype.
everybody steals.
yeah,
Right,
Everybody steals. It's
yeah,
not just black people.
yeah,
right.
no doubt. But you know what they
And
say.
you'd be surprised at who it is. And this is not me, picking. It's the younger generation that don't need to steal. They're just doing it for sport.
Yeah.
A lot of
And
that go
speaking
on.
of sports, the Dan Award. All right. So all of you in the comments, I'm pretty sure that you guys like candy. We grew up on candy. Everybody been, just raised eating candy. Your teeth get bad and you go to the dentist and the dentist tell you got cavities and all of this stuff. That's what comes with eating candy. But
No,
in
that come
this
from not
case,
flossing.
yeah, and not flossing. Yeah. But in this case, though, Lily, Chips, we have a person. I don't think he likes eating candy. He likes to throw candy.
Mm.
I'm talking about baseball throwing. So, Lily, go and give us the story.
Okay. Here we go. 19-year-old Minnesota man gets arrested after being accused of pelting Skittles at restaurant patrons. Okay.
Can't make this up, people.
Mm-mm. You can find this on Rap House TV. A Minnesota man with a heart-shaped tattoo under his eye was arrested this month for allegedly pelting patrons and servers in a restaurant with Skittles, according to documents police obtained by the Post. Tristan Stetina,
Taste the rainbow. Look at him.
19, allegedly burst into the business. It doesn't say which business on Friday and began throwing Skittles at employees and customers and left the incriminating evidence behind.
This man walks into a restaurant and got plethora of Skittles, big bags of Skittles, and decides he wants to play dodgeball with Skittles. And he starts throwing Skittles at people.
You could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a Skittle.
He wanted everybody to taste the rainbow. What is up with the youth and these Skittles, Chip?
I don't know
We
what's up with
cannot
that
make
one.
this up. There's
Wow.
more to the story. Lily will get to that later, or y'all could go and read it. You want to finish it, Lily?
It's a lot, but
Don't worry
yes,
about it. What's his name?
his name is Tristan Statina.
Ooh, Lord Jesus, Tristan.
If you look at
Mr.
his
Tristan.
mugshot, he look like, yeah, and
I did it.
I
sure
do
did.
it
Hey,
again.
he's in Minnesota, but he's from Kentucky. Mr. Tristan, on this lovely day, on the behalf of the Opinion Matters, you will be receiving the Dan Award. Okay, Mr. Taste the Rainbow is what we're gonna call you. All right, Dan Award. So yeah, man. We looking forward to seeing more of you guys out there to be on this panel of Dan Awards. We will happily bring this to the people and share your story with the people. Dan Award. We will share your story. Just keep hope alive, keep making it happen. Meek, what's up? Meek is in the building.
Meek, what's up?
Hey, Meek,
All right, Chip,
going
man.
on?
Go ahead and give it to us, bro.
Hey, family. Racism in America. Yeah, it's still in America, even in 2023. But how do we deal with it? Will it ever be dealt with? Will it ever stop? Or do we just worry about dealing with ourselves? And hey, don't even worry about the other, you know? Or do we worry about the world that our kids gotta live in? And our
Right.
kids once we gone. Do we want them to be still going through the same cycle? It's already been 400 today. Do we want to make it 5? Or do we all want to look within ourselves, straighten up, man, and raise a better, unracist America? We would love to hear you guys' opinion on racism in America. Felicia, tell them how they can get all that done.
All righty. So you can follow us here on this is YouTube. Sorry. You can follow us here on YouTube under the Mupixo channel right here. How do you do that? You hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get notifications of when we're posting. You can also follow us on Instagram at opinion_matters_show. That is opinion_matters_show on Instagram. You can also follow us on TikTok at Mupixo, NPSKOM. Mupixo, NPSKOM. Also, if you have a topic you would like for us to discuss, please drop it in the comments and we will talk about it. Guys, we want to say thank you to all of our viewers, all of our day ones, all of our opinionators. Thank you for rocking with us. We love you guys. With that being said, hit that like button, smash the like button. We love them. We need it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please and thank you. All right, Quill.
All right. So hey man, with that being said, like Lily said, all of y'all that's been rocking with us for day one, man, we greatly appreciate y'all, man, for helping
No
us
doubt.
water this seed, man, and getting this word out. And y'all know we're not afraid to talk about anything, man. This family discussion, open discussion. So y'all, like Lily said, man, y'all drop whatever y'all want to talk about in these comments, man, and we definitely will get to them. Definitely, man. But we want all of y'all to be safe this weekend. This is going to be a real, oh man, it's going to be a busy weekend. This is going to be a busy weekend. It's the 4th. Those sharks are going to be out. They on the hunt for all of you that like to speed and drive drunk. So, hey,
Take an Uber.
take an Uber or just sit down somewhere. You ain't got to move. You know you're gonna be drinking, man. You ain't gotta move. Just stay there. Stay in your house. I mean, you can barbecue at your crib. You know what I mean? Invite the people over, man. Stay there. But we just want y'all to be safe, man. With that being said, I don't want to leave anything out. I'm not leaving nothing out, y'all, right? We covered everything. Cool. All right. Well, on the behalf of Purpose Photos, Entertainment, and Lady in the Hook, Chip, Lee. Go ahead.
Oh, so
That's right.
Lady and the Hook. This is my newest creation. It's a nice little handbag for the ladies or for the gentlemen if you want to carry a handbag. Hey, or you want to get one for your lady.
Yeah. Say that.
Get one for your lady, man.
Yeah, get
show that
one
purse
for your
again.
lady.
Show that purse. That's a nice purse. What my man said on coming to not coming to America. It was trading place That's a nice purse. That's your purse. And she was in the jail. He said, "That's your purse. That's a nice purse." That's a nice purse, though, man. I like that.
Yeah.
So I know you probably don't want to disclose what it will run. They just have to go to your site, right?
You can follow
Give me your
me
site again.
on Instagram at Lady in a Hook LLC and on Facebook under the same name.
That's what's up, man. Mupixo, man. Record already. Purpose Entertainment, Purpose Photos. Hey, they're gonna be busy this weekend. And I'm pretty sure they still taking more appointments. So if y'all want them photos, y'all know y'all like to get together for them family reunions and all. Y'all need them photos. Go ahead and hit Purpose Photos up. All right. And that's Purpose Photos. What, Chip?
Yeah,
At
just
Yahoo?
yeah. Purpose email at yahoo.com or just Google purpose photos and film.
Purpose Photos and Film, man. Hey, and if y'all need a DJ, man, for your July the 4th, man, holla at me. Get at me. All right. I'm taking all calls. I'm free. Holla at me. I ain't free like free. I mean, I'm free by appointment.
Available. You're available.
I'm available. I mean, and if you ain't got but $300, don't call me. Hey, gotta put that out there, man, because some of y'all, man, come on, man, you can't give me a hookup or deal. Right, that part. Anyway, all right, y'all, we love y'all. We got to get out of here, man. We've been on here for a minute. So, hey, we love y'all. We pray that you guys will be safe. We'll catch y'all next Thursday, man. Opinion Matters and the Opinion Matters team, we are out. Oh, the Opinionators, we are out, man. We love y'all. Deuces.